Hi Pathway kids, this is Miss Amber, and today we're going to change gears. Instead of talking about Paul, we're going to be talking a little bit about Peter. Peter was just an amazing disciple. And we are going to be reading from How Great is Our God, and we're going to be talking about blinking. And it says, blinking is something that we do every 2 to 10 seconds, and it lasts only about 1/10 of a second, which isn't long at all. But in that 1/10 of a second, it's plenty of a time to take away the dust and whatever else is in our eye away. It's kind of like a windshield wiper for our eye. Blinking coats your eyes with tears. Yes, even when you're not crying, tears help your eyes from drying out so that you can see more clearly. Scientists have found that we tend to blink at certain times. When we are reading, we blink at the end of sentences. While we're watching a movie, we blink when the action changes. If we are listening to someone talk, we blink when they take a breath. Did you blink? Blinking gives your brain a tiny rest. Have you ever heard somebody say, in the blink of an eye? That means something will happen really quickly. And that's how fast everything changes. And in the Bible, so we are learning about Peter now. And so Peter is in Joppa, which is this city, and he's teaching and he's preaching in there. And there's this lady that doesn't live too far away. Her name is Dorcas, which is kind of like a really funny name. But regardless, she was a very kind woman. And so she made clothes for people that needed it, and she helped people whenever they needed it and everything. Anyways, one day she got really sick, and Dorcas ended up dying, and her friends were so sad. And so they ran to Peter and they said, Peter, please come quick, And so Peter went and he saw all the wonderful things that Dorcas had done for all the people. They were in her room, and Peter said, please leave. And so all the people left the room, and he knelt down and he started praying to Jesus. And after he prayed, he turned to the dead woman and he said, get up. And guess what? Dorcas got up, And so just like that, in the blink of an eye, she was dead. And then she was alive. And Jesus can do that. He can do anything, And so that's why we put our trust in him. And I'm sure everybody was astounded and astonished, and so it's just neat to think how God can do that. There's a little bottom part here that says, why doesn't the world go dark every time you blink? Because your brain is able to pretend that you didn't close your eyes and to remember what you saw right before you did close your eyes. It lets you consistently see the world around you instead of seeing darkness every time you blinked. It'd be pretty annoying if every time we went like this, it was like black, And so it's interesting how God put that in our mind to cover the darkness out. He put the light to cover the darkness. And so I pray that as you go through your day this week, that you would see God in everything, even the little things. He's there. You just have to look for him, and maybe count how many times you blink a day, or in 5 minutes, and so it'd be fun, or through this video. Anyways, have a great week, and I cannot wait to see you again.